YouTube was that. What the fuck is all this in my damn? Oh my hoodie. All this fur, man. What's happening? YouTube is good. It's your man SuavenyV. Back with another video, man. And I don't know what the fuck is all this in my hoodie, man. We're gonna check out another video live. This on Terrance Gangsta Williams podcast. The lady, I think her name is Cheyenne Samara. She telling her story, whatever shit, you know. By the title, it kind of got my attention. Said she was locked up since she was 13 and became a monster in prison. So one thing about them pretty girls, boy, they have a story. So we're gonna check out her story and see what she's talking about. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe, man. Tomorrow, well, I got a flight in the morning, so I'm going to check out Terrance Gangsta Williams, do my interview, and we'll check out Charleston White in Austin, Texas. He's gonna be at Cap City Club, so.
Two of these tattoos at 15 when I got out for 2 months, because I really been locked up since I was 13. I got out for like 2 months and I got these 2 tattoos. And I was 15. And then when I got in there, I ended up getting some more tattoos and everything.
On your neck?
Yeah, I got my neck tattoo when I was 22.
Okay, in prison.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was like, she ain't no joke. Pretty light-skinned girls, you gotta be careful with them pretty light-skinned girls. They ain't no joke.
Wow, the turn this week, what you get? Anyway, call it out. I got a special guest. Yeah, listen, behind all this beauty, y'all, she got a story. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Cheyenne. They call me Shy. And I'm 26, and I've been incarcerated for a really long time. So I just got out, and yeah.
All right, and yeah, this joke over here. I gotta say, you know, you came over on Prison Stories. Rainwater brought you through, and you went very viral. You did 300,000 views immediately. And as we're about to have this conversation on Giggity's platform, just again curious, you know, you going that viral, does any of that get to your head?
No, but I do, but it's not getting to my head yet. But I appreciate the, you know what I'm saying, y'all tapping in, you feel me, because respectfully, you know, it's up, yeah.
All right, well, you know, you went in at 15 years old. They gave you 15 years for robbery of a vehicle. You and your co-defendant, and you actually served 10 of those years. You just got out, I think you're 26 years old now, right?
I'm 26.
And you just got out.
Yeah.
So we're about to have a conversation. You know, a lot's going on, and we kind of got to go through it. You had a question earlier that I got to, you know, kind of double back on. Is you were asking about her first day, and you know, on Prison Stories, you talked about your first day. But you know, Giggity, how do first days normally go? I mean, how for a 15-year-old, you went in at 15, or you went in there around that age?
Yeah, so I did juvenile time too, but you know, in the male is different.
See, me, I ain't never did no time. I never was the type. My mom, like, I remember like 4th grade, she had a classmate that used to work at the detention center, used to work at the jails and shit. And I guess he used to tell stories about how guys be getting raped and they be crying and shit and they get in jail. And how everybody catching time and shit. So my mama, she getting scared, so she's trying to scare me. Say, all right, boy, you go to jail, they gonna rape you, they gonna jump you, they gonna be 9 people trying to fight you. Like Kimbo Slice size, and you know what I'm saying? And then she always used to threaten me, like, I'm gonna take your ass to the boys' home. I'm gonna take your ass to the boys' home. Keep on playing. I'm gonna take your ass to the boys' home. So now that I'm older, hearing everybody went to the boys' home, I'm like, damn. I remember my mama, she used to threaten to take me there, but I never went to the boys' home or like the prison. So to hear these stories, like people like younger than me around my age is like, you know what I'm saying, crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because mom and grandma, they kind of like prevented you from doing it. Like, nah, you ain't want to end up in there. Trouble is easy to get into and hard to get out. So you always want to, take your time to make your decision. You trying to go too fast. Like, you gonna have a long life to do what you want to do. So just don't burn out so quick.
Females? So, you were in male or juvenile jail, you were your homeboys there.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have any homegirls that you were in the room with?
Yeah, I mean, I had my best friend, Anna, shout out, and then my codependent, Kendra, so. Yeah, for sure. We've been doing our time together since, we started and everything, but yeah, that's just, I got 5 brothers, no sisters, so that's but blood can make us no thicker, we done been through it in there, so.
So y'all help each other fight?
Yeah.
Y'all jump people? Duck team?
If necessary.
Okay, so in the juvenile jail, was it like cells or open dome?
My little duo, huh?
It was open domes or cells?
Some of the both.
Okay.
Well, we overpopulated in Oklahoma, so they had to do like day room bunks and everything.
Let's back up. The day you and your co-defendant decided to get in trouble, whose idea was it? Where were you all at? And how did you get caught?
So it was that's kind of a lot. That's kind of a lot. I was on the run. I was in a foster home, so and I just wasn't comfortable. So, and nothing that they did, but just that, that wasn't for me or whatever. So I went on the run. I tapped in with her, and she was like, pull up. She in Tulsa, so I had some people, come and get me, and they drove me to where I needed to be, and then we needed to get somewhere else from her spot, and needed a ride. And so that's when everything went down. Had to happen.
So, what normally be the plan? Like, all right, when we need a ride, so what do y'all say? Like, all right, here's what we're gonna do. Like, what's the plan normally? Like, let's say I'm your partner, and we about to go do this, and you about to, what's the plan? How do we do it?
So if Uber was out, or if Lyft was out, or whatever section was cracking, like that'll drive us wherever we needed to go. I don't know why we didn't do that instead, or what I'm saying.
Y'all Uber to the car to Steve.
Like, for real. So no, but we definitely needed a ride to the other spot, to the other side.
So
I'm sorry, I didn't hear your question.
Yeah, I guess the main question is, what is the exact plan as we need a ride?
Right, we needed to get to the other side because I was a runaway and I needed to get to Oklahoma City. We was in Tulsa. I needed to go to Oklahoma City so I could hustle and be able to emancipate myself because I was tired of going through all the systems and all the, so I was gonna do that and just emancipate myself and everything.
I like that word. I like that word.
Yeah, for sure. So, and my cuddy was gonna help me out. We needed to get to him in order to figure some stuff out.
So as far as getting that vehicle, do y'all normally go for vehicles that's already parked, vehicles that's in Walmart parking lots or on the road at a red light?
They were already parked and running, but the people were in there. Yeah, and
why no? Is there a weapon involved? Why no weapons?
No gun. Look, and I'm not minimizing my actions at all, okay, or my whatever. But we didn't have no gun, neither one of us. Yes, we did put our hands on them and remove them from their vehicle, and ain't no buts about it. I just kind of feel that,
You 15 years old and you grabbing a grown person out their vehicle?
Yeah. Oh, Lord forgive me. And because, look, it might have been a little bit much because, so at the time we didn't see and know that one of the ladies was in her 50s, in her 60s. And she had some real old pictures in the back of the car. And it was of her mama Yeah, her mama was deceased and passed away, and basically they were like irreplaceable artifacts or whatever for her, or whatever. So they was basically like some time lost for some time lost type stuff.
So what you did? Threw the pictures away?
Sure, wherever, I don't know what happened to the pictures that was in the car, but that didn't have nothing to do with, I mean, I guess it had something to do with me, but I didn't do nothing with them.
Did you know how to drive?
No, I don't know how to drive.
Oh, so you rapping.
Well, I've been learning, but you know, yeah, I've been on something, but no, at the time I didn't know how to drive.
You know how to drive now? Can you move around now?
I don't know how to get there.
But you can get it. You know the mechanics of a car to get in, drive. You can get across the street, I'm assuming.
Right, but why can't you just see what's up with like some form of like Tesla that it just do it itself?
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta learn. No.
Yeah, you ain't gotta learn. It's been a couple of years.
But I have been practicing though.
Okay, definitely. Yeah, nah, definitely. And mind you had spoke on, taking a plea deal, in regards.
How did you get caught? Where were you? What was going on?
So that car right there, boom. We needed some tree. So boom, I needed some tree. I smoked weed at this time. So I was dropped off. You feel me? That car pulled off. So the next day or the day after, we needed another ride so we could complete the mission.
See, one thing about your boy, I never was robbing, I never was stealing. My grandma also taught me, like, to stay away from robbing and stay away from stealing and shit. Don't be no thief and shit like that. So I kind of avoided that. You know what I'm saying? So I never was robbing, I never was stealing. Even if I needed the money, even if I didn't have the money, I always would never would rob. I never would take something from somebody. So I ain't got no robbing stories like everybody, or like a time where I used to rob or just jack people or shit like that. I never was into that. Yeah, I never my thing.
You feel me? So I could get to the city. You know, so in that Tahoe that we were arrested in, that was gonna be my ride.
Okay, so you
and so I was gonna drive to Oklahoma City, not knowing how to drive and everything, missing work just to miss the pay process.
You stole cars before, huh? What was your reason?
This is joy ride, but I ain't never pulled nobody out the car. I always there was out and popped the car and yeah, she went hard at her 15. So 26 now, you went in at 15. When did you get those tattoos?
I got these okay. So I got 2 of these tattoos at 15 when I got out for 2 months, because I really been locked up since I was 13. I got out for like 2 months and I got these 2 tattoos. And I was 15. And then when I got in there, I ended up getting some more tattoos and everything.
On your neck?
Yeah, I got my neck tattoo when I was 22.
Okay, in prison.
Mm-hmm.
How old were you when you first entered the system, like far as the homes with family members or whatever? Foster care.
How was it?
How old were you?
9.
9 years old.
Mm-hmm.
On your what? While you were incarcerated, were you in touch with your brothers? Any of your brothers you talked to?
That's how a lot of people be in the streets.
My older brother, he tapped in when he had an opportunity, and then I spoke a couple of times to him. Yeah, a few times.
Growing up with these brothers, are they older or younger than you? Or are you a middle child?
I didn't grow up with them, but 2 of them are older than me, and then the rest of them are younger than me. So and then my mama and my daddy kids, and then it's me. I'm the second oldest on both sides, okay. And then it's like brothers.
Now, you were the youngest inmate in prison at one time.
Right.
What are your thoughts just being that young in the prison system? Do you feel like they were actually hard on you, or they should have at least gave you a little bit more probation, a little more leeway?
I just kind of feel like I was I used to act the ass when I was in Kojak. Like when that lady got on the stand and she told the judge that like I was really pushing on the staff members in Kojak and like I was really doing the most, she wasn't lying on me.
Oh, you was pushing on the. You was doing like that?
Well, like I was just angry. I was just angry, you know. And so yeah, I was really emotional. I didn't know how to manage that. And so I think maybe they should figure out like some kind of program or service that could help people like that, basically like give them another chance at life or whatever. Like if they like I don't know, but I don't think anger management is the thing. But I don't know. Something needed to get figured out in there. But she did. But I needed to sit down at that time for a reason. Everything happened for a reason.
Yeah, was people like pissing you off for no reason, or were they even pissing you off, or were you just angry at the world?
I think I was just angry.
I can only imagine. I can only imagine.
During your time, once you got transferred over to adult, did you have any outside support?
Say it again.
When you were incarcerated, did you have any outside support?
So, I mean, I had a phone and everything for most of the time, and so I would network, you know what I'm saying, and so like my support came from people that I was networking with and everything. Or there was somebody in the world like towards the end of my stay there that was like, you know, I could call him and he'd put a little change here or a little change there for me, but now it was really still a struggle in there because towards the end, I didn't have no phone like the last 2 years because they'd take my good days, my good credits and shit, and if I got caught with a phone, then it was over with for me, and I wasn't trying to do no more at that time, you know. So I just kind of just did my time, you know, and so it was a little rough, but shit, I did it.
Your co-defendant, she had the same amount of time?
Yeah.
Y'all got out the same day?
Well, no, see, she was 18 already, so she went straight to the county, and some stuff happened whenever we was in court or whatever, so, like, she acted a damn fool. She showed her tail in the mirror, and so they didn't grant her no reviews, you feel me? So, she still gotta do her little, she 85% of 15.
Oh, so she's still locked up?
Yeah. Shout out to my sister, Kim, baby, the one. You are Can we pause this? Like we can't take no break or like leave nothing out. Oh, okay.
You ready to pause now?
I mean, nah, we ain't got to, but just like whenever you do whatever, like your edit or whatever you gonna do. Yeah. Cause I got a question or whatever, like I don't know.
Alright, yeah, we got you.
Let me clap so I can remember where that was.
Alright.
Walk me through your first day.
I mean, you ain't got to. I ain't doing it, whatever. Walk you through it.
Walk me through your first day in adult prison. What the first day was like.
Stay out of prison, kids. Shit ain't cool. I know motherfuckers be making that shit seem like it cool. Niggas be having drugs, niggas be having money, niggas be having food, phones. They probably do that shit to make you think that shit cool. And then when your ass get there, you realize motherfuckers tell you when to wake up and go to sleep. Hell no. I'm a free nigga. I don't want nobody to tell me what to do. Hell no. So I realized if you ain't want nobody to tell me what to do, you better tell yourself what to do. Alright, I gotta accomplish my goals. I gotta wake up. I gotta eat healthy. I gotta get right. Now I can't be sleeping in my motherfucking pimp tonight. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get right. Can't be pimp. Can't be. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get right out here. See, I make sure my shit iron. I iron that motherfucker on the inside and the outside. In the summertime. In the wintertime, it's good because your clothes be warm. But then when you iron your clothes, it just be fresh.
A&R. So A&R, they basically just see if you healthy enough to hit the yard. My first day, so they did my little fingerprints. They went like they went through my hair and everything, you know, squat cough, you know, spread them a little lower, you know what I'm saying? That just, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, and then they went to A&R, they did my little test and everything, you know, your vitals or whatever. I was over there in the juvie section in the next like 24 to 48 hours.
So did they put you in the adult section?
And usually that process takes up to 30 days. And they put me in the adult section whenever I turned 18. But see, I was still kind of around them. They just kept like a CO on me at all times. You know what I'm saying? So I always had to have a CO with me.
But once you got into the adult system, now that changed.
All that changed.
So that's what I'm saying. So how was the people, the inmates?
But I mean, I was around the adults too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
In order to go somewhere, my CO would have to be with me, though. You know what I'm saying? But I could function with the adults or whatever, you know. But I mean, the first day of me being just on the yard without the CO and stuff like that, it was up. You know what I'm saying? I smoked some tree and stuff, like, you know, blew back. It was it's this girl they call Lil Wayne. Shout out to her too. She is crazy. She's ridiculous. But yes, Lil Wayne, she blew me back. You hear me? I ain't smoked no tree in forever. Cause remind you, I just came from Kojak. You know what I'm saying? Then I had to go to the county, and now here I am in a pen. Had to stay here. I ain't smoked no weed, and you know, it's been a minute. So yeah, that was cool.
So she gave you the weed, and what happened after that?
Nah, we just blew.
And then how she went your way, you went your way, she went her way?
Well, I mean, she knew my code. You know what I'm saying? Remind you, my co-defendant, she was already 18, so she had been on the yard and, you know what I'm saying, doing her thing. So we was really all just chilling and vibing or whatever.
So any other women ever tried you?
What you mean?
Like gorgeous, like you a pretty lady, you want to come in?
Yeah.
So how did you respond to it the first time? You just gave in, all right, girl, be yourself, or drop it a little low again?
No, not at all. Yeah, it was a lot of them.
What was their approach? Like, what was the normal approach? How someone come at you?
I mean, they would come with, you know, all type of different approaches. They would have all kinds of different, you know.
Give us one, Shy.
So like one's that you gotta be doing something. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be, you know.
Keep going,
You gotta be doing something. So like this person, they'll bring to the table probably like whatever you want to smoke. So they'll probably have like, or whatever you want to sell, or whatever the case is. This person probably got all the food that you own, or whatever. This person probably got shoes and clothes. This person probably got electronics. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on, you know what I'm saying, who you talking to.
You were just getting gifts left and right.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, kind of. A little bit. Just, you know what I'm saying? Some kind of.
Was there a way that you would say no? Would you lead them off or would you lead them on?
I mean, if I didn't need it, but if I needed it, absolutely. Thank you, I appreciate it. But that, you know what I'm saying? It's just the way you gotta do that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Cause you just can't just be taken from anybody. Cause later on they be like, cause you remember what you. Well, what you did that cause you wanted to do that. What are you talking about?
Yeah. So how does that work, Giggity, as far as the prison? I heard in men prison you ain't supposed to take no gift from nobody.
Yeah.
How does it work?
Because they give them cookies, they want them same cookies back. so Shy, you telling me you go in as adult prison?
Yeah, that person had cookies. That person had chips. That person had Kool-Aid.
So you got the cookies and chips and the Kool-Aid?
No.
What was your first fight?
Recall.
You recall having that fight, period?
Like, what you mean?
Right.
Like, what was my first fight? And like, do I recall it? Like, I don't recall. Like,
Recall any fight.
Yes.
Yeah.
What was the worst?
The worst one.
Did you get beat up?
Look. You win some, you lose some, and you win.
No, they don't ask you,
and draw.
Shy. Did you lose?
Now you're not gonna put me on
She
the
talking about
spot. Have you
something
lost a fight?
No.
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 Oh, well, let me know something. Have you been to the club? Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Was you in there locking up? And who was you fighting?
I didn't have to stab somebody.
Yeah.
But did you get beat up, Shy? That's what we want to know.
Yeah, I've been beat up.
And you was like, okay, I want no more, or you revolted?
Hell no, we was fighting.
Did you try to go see her again?
Yeah, we was locking. Well, we be fighting for a minute. We fight for a long. We fight.
Well, they let y'all
Huh?
They let y'all rumble for a little bit.
We go rumble for a little bit. They can't let us do nothing. Yeah, but the CO, they'll fuck around just let me in her. You hear me? I'm talking about 4 or 5 inches. It's in there. You gotta fight.
Man.
I'm talking about whoa out. Just you gotta fight.
She said, "Well, what you the one you lost, if any you lost, what? Someone stronger? Did you slip and fall? Was it your error why you lost, or they just coming? You know, it was."
Hey.
So I got a business.
So okay. So this one was called she put in. I don't want to hear shit about it. You hear me? Okay.
Right.
Good. So they call it Dulo girl. You hear me? And she's from Hoover or whatever and everything, and she's a stud, but the bitch hit hard. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, we was tripping over my co-defendant because they was together and she felt like I wanted her or something like that, and like something to do with her, something to do with like something that she was going through and everything. So like we just want to see an eye to eye, but I'm not gonna turn down no fade. I don't care who you are, you know. But anyways. So, or who you may be or whatever, but disrespect is disrespect, basically. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. So she ended up throwing some stuff on me. I ain't even gonna get into all of that. So, but
Don't
you know
do
what I'm
it.
saying? Cool now. She just gave me a little. She just hit my line, gave me a little shout out on my phone.
Yeah, okay, shout out to them. I mean, you said she threw some stuff on you.
Little girl. Oh no. Anyways, yeah. So when we was like, you know, she left him and she sidestepped me, and you know, she the bitch almost knocked me down and put me to sleep.
It's a southpaw.
Everything. The bitch almost laid me down a couple times, but you know what I'm saying. And I mean back to back, cause you know, of course she gonna keep fighting, you know. But that sidestepped and that left was mean.
That level mean. How does it work with females as far as hairstyles when they get to prison? Do they have to do anything in particular with their hair?
I mean,
regulation.
Like what you mean?
Like, do they have? I'm sure they have to cut their hair, but y'all got to do anything like you can't wear braids or you can't. Is there certain rules with hair?
Well, it used to be where I thought that you would have to like take out your weave and stuff, but I don't even think they make you do that no more.
What you wear? Quick weave?
Yeah, like then I think you just I don't know. Just depending on who right there in front of you, I guess.
Okay. You know, for the most part, you know, you do all this time. I have to ask, you know, you spoke to it on the other interview, but did you yourself ever have a girlfriend in there? How many did you have?
Well, I knew that this was coming.
Gotta know.
Yeah, I did. I had females. And that would be like long time too. I had bitches, women.
So you approached them or they approached you?
Both.
Both. Both.
That
It just depends on who I'm talking to, who we dealing with.
boy
Okay, so
good,
now
ain't
that
it,
you're
boy?
home and you see a bad female, you going at her?
Yeah.
You in a club or somewhere, there's a grocery store?
No.
You just chill. But if she come at you, you gonna give her some play?
I'm gonna see what she talking about.
Yes, he was that.
Okay.
Now, you know, most people want to know as far as the female prisons, how do the men treat you? The guards, if the warden comes through, how are the men treating the females in general, and how are they treating you in specifically?
So disrespectful.
Oh, damn.
So disrespectful. And they need to know how to they need to know how to handle people. They be on power trips and some more.
Do the men pat you down?
No, they can't pat us down. They can't pat us down.
So is it true when
But I'm talking about they'll chunk you, you know what I'm saying? Like they'll grab you and be trying to do all this extra, bump you on your shit, you hear me? For real. I'm telling you, your life is at risk. Fucking with Oklahoma Penitentiary. I'm not playing.
So you've been to the shoe, right? The hole.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
So when you're in the hole and the male guard coming, do you guys flash him?
I'm sure people do, yes.
You heard of that?
Yeah.
But you never done it?
No.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Now it's different, like if I'm in the shower and they walk by, they see me in there, but
Okay, so when you're in the shower and they walk by, do you try to cover up or you just be like, what's up? You just keep doing your business.
I just keep doing my business.
Okay.
Ain't no shame in your game. Ain't no shame in your game. And do you?
That's a trick.
Yeah, you drink the extra drink. Do you obtain any insecurities while in prison? Like, did you form any?
Yeah. I did.
Like what? Just kidding.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to point them out.
Okay, yeah, there you go. After insecurities.
Mm-hmm.
F them all. All right. You know, I like to move on past prison. You want to stay in prison for a little bit?
Let's go outside.
All right, let's go outside. All right, because you know you're in the free world now,
Right.
and you went viral, and the world is watching you. And a lot of men say they want to save you. They're on your interview again, 300,000 views. A lot of men coming to your rescue. They're praying for you. They want to help you out. Do you need help from a man? Like, would you want help from a man at this point in time?
I need help from that bank account, like my, and I'm not even trying.
His name is J.P. Morgan Chase.
Like, you know, I'm not even trying to be like all like that. You feel me? But my bank account and the numbers in there, I feel like will do me like some justice and will get me to where I need to be. You feel me?
Where you need to be? Where you need to be?
I need to be stable, comfortable, chilling, and be, you know what I'm saying, and penitentiary and worry free with doing what I want to do.
So you have a man now?
No, I don't have a man. And we ain't gotta touch on that topic because I'm like, I mean, we can't. I ain't even sure. No, I don't have a man.
You know, Terrance, he from New Orleans. They know. Do you have any preference towards New Orleans men since you've been out? You met any guys from Louisiana in general? Let's just say.
I've spoken to a few, I think,
But what? But what? I would say you can't say but to a New Orleans man or to a Louisiana man. They're gonna be like, what happened? Yeah.
they on something, you know. So shout out to them too, you know. Yeah, because they definitely on something.
Okay. Now that you're out, you know, people are looking at you again, and even while we're doing this interview, because we're trying to see where you're gonna go next. Have you thought about modeling? Have you thought about rapping, acting?
I thought about all that. It just, you know what I'm saying? If it fit me right, like if everything, like it just gotta suit me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I'm doing, if it's suit right, then it's gonna go. But I mean, you know, I don't know. I'm open to opportunities and trying new things.
I think we could put a beat on and get her to rap something. I think
No.
you don't have to know how.
I don't know how to rap.
It's easy to learn. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
Yeah.
Since you've been home, going into the mall or to a store, have guys seen you there and bought you anything?
Yeah.
Like
Like they'll probably like cash me out, like yeah, or like if I'm at the checkout or something, they'll just do it for me.
and be like, thank you.
Yeah.
Do you prefer cash or do you prefer gifts? Like if it's a gift you like maybe want,
I don't know.
or you want the cash to go buy it yourself?
Gifts is cool too. Both. Both. Gifts is cool too, but I gotta be able to, you know what I'm saying, be able to have my own, you know what I'm saying, to whatever's necessary that I need to get handled out of the way, and then I can do that myself.
Your last situation, how did it go wrong? What happened?
Pertaining to it.
Just, whatever. Are you, whatever situation you were in last in a relationship, I'm sorry, I should have said that right. In your last relationship, where did it go wrong? I know, you got that.
You missed the person?
It did go wrong. I went wrong.
The new ride can't wait to show off how it should be. The Hyundai Elantra and Hyundai Compass.
Shit, I like, share, comment, subscribe, man. See what they say. How are you? I'm good, man. Cooling. Somebody that say hi. Cooling, man. Ironing my sweatshirt. Trying to be fresh on the plane. Fresh on the plane. The 4th of July. Weekend. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So the last time I was in a, no, I don't know. No, why you ask me about that one? Why you can't ask me
Because some people want to know what not to do right. What not to do wrong. Okay, all right, let's do that.
The
Time before last.
All right, cool. Because the last time it just wasn't that, But the time before that, the little bitch was cute to me. And she real little and petite and everything. And Anaya is her name. That's my little boo. Y'all know who I'm talking about. If y'all watching me, y'all know who I am.
Come on.
And her attitude just stink. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes her attitude just be bad, and so mine too. And so we bump heads. But then she gets missing me or whatever. So
You miss her too.
Yeah, so we be tapping in or whatever, but I ain't seen her since she been out and everything. But that's where that is. That's still my little boo, so I need her.
Yeah, see, her attitude just stink.
Her attitude stinks. Her attitude
So,
stinks.
it was a problem. When you said she was cute to me, normally means that she probably ain't cute to the world. Yeah, she probably a little rough. That's probably where attitude stinks.
She not rough at all. She kind of like
Yeah. Show us off camera. You gotta show us a picture or something.
Y'all want to see what she look like?
Yeah. Let's see what Anaya looks like so we can see what is cute to me. What does cute to me look like?
Anaya Hamilton. Let's see. What's her name? Let me see what's going on.
Where's she from?
She from Tulsa. Y'all go at her. It's like Aaliyah Dior.
Okay, yeah, let's go at her.
Aaliyah Dior. And
You still stalking her page?
Huh?
You still looking at her page? You still seeing what she doing? Keeping up with the Kardashians?
I was just talking to her.
Oh, okay. Oh, y'all cool. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Attitude
saying.
just
She
stink.
be her attitude stink, but she be missing me. Or her name is Aaliyah Dior, Aleeyah.
Okay. We ain't got time to pull it up. If you have a picture.
I'm about to try to show you a little picture of her right just a moment.
Yeah, find the best one.
The best one?
Yo, don't come half step.
Yeah. What you say?
I said, don't come half step. We need to see the best one.
Man, I'm about to see me. Y'all about to look right now and see. I'll just show you a couple because she keeps me. It's not ugly. And no, I can't because I don't know.
Okay, all right. Well, y'all, she already in on Instagram. Y'all gonna see what that's about.
Yeah.
So I'm curious. You out here in the free world. If you could get to some money, let's say a couple of M's. Let's say you run up a couple million. Who you taking care of first, and why?
You didn't ask me that question already?
We weren't on camera.
So I think, my mom's, my grandma and my mama is not stable right now. It's a lot going on.
Yeah, so first and foremost.
You feel me? So, and then my brother, he in the pen, you feel me? And then my loved ones is in the pen, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm not Now I'm not gonna give them $1 million while you know in it, but over time they fuck around and get and they fuck around and get that.
Okay. As far as some things out here in the world that you want to do, what are some things that you would like to do? Some what they call them bucket lists. And who you want to do it with?
Yes,
I want to do it with my co-defendant and my best friend Anna. And like with no limitations. I want to go do whatever I want to do when I want to do it in every city in the state when I feel like getting on a plane and going to do that.
Okay, you been on a plane before?
No, never.
Ever?
Never.
Never seen above the clouds.
Right.
Dang. Can't take on a plane, you gotta do what you gotta. You a road warrior. Yeah, you got to drive. Was driving a problem for you coming out? Like as far as the motion of driving 80, 90 miles an hour when you first got out?
Yeah, it was, yes. I had car sickness. And like I said, I was only out for like 2 months. So even that time before then, like me going to like transport and going to my court date, so wherever I was on my way to, I would get motion sickness, car sickness. Like it would be like, I would, and just not, like just nauseous. So yeah, like going too fast or too long, like that shit, like yeah. So it's like
That's right. Being mixed. What side do you normally side on as far as when you see some stuff that go on in the world and it's like blacks versus whites and you mulatto? Oh, come on now. You ever try to play on the other side just to kind of get accepted by the Beckys out there?
No.
Yeah, I would look at you and say that you're fully black. But shout out to the other side too.
My mama white though, but she thinks she black.
Oh, she like that.
Yes, she's ridiculous.
She's
ridiculous.
Shout out. For those that don't know, man, how do you pronounce the town that you grew up in?
Mogi, Oklahoma.
Man, I cannot say that, man.
OKMULGE.
It's K is silent?
Creek grounds.
Okay. What is the day in the life there for people? Like, what is? I'm sure it's a small town. What is there to do?
Nothing. Nothing. Omogi ain't shit. No, I'm just it's real little though. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it's like there's no opportunities down there though. You know what I'm saying? But I love people that's down there and everything. But I don't like to look at a person after 10 years, 15 years not seeing them and they still looking in, if not worse, in the same ass position and predicament that they was in. And I'm not saying that I'm like forgot where I came from or none of that. But what I am saying is I'm all about like moving forward and like trying to get somewhere and do something, and that is what I can't do, is what I see. So
definitely. While you're out here, you're doing the interview now. You're on again. We see you on Prison Stories 101. We see you on Rainwater. Now you're on Giggity Channel. Would you like to do, as far as having this commentary? Can you see yourself doing more podcasts? Popping your or do you like this? Are you entertained by this work?
So I was thinking about going ahead and start me my own little podcast after I get everything jumping up and running. You know what I'm saying? Possibly. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that too. And then it's a lot of stuff that I was thinking about and looking into and doing.
When you walk into a room, do you feel like a room full of females? Do you feel like you're the prettiest one in there?
No.
What do you feel?
I feel like they be pretty to me too.
Oh shit. Okay.
When you're in a room, so what's one you prefer? A female or a male?
I like what I like, so I don't think there's a preference. But like I am a firm believer, you know what I'm saying? So like I try to be on the male side, you know what I'm saying, because of whatever, but at the end of the day, you know what I mean? I do like women.
Okay. You going to a quick stop, gas station, and you see what's her name? The young lady you just spoke about? What her name?
Anaya.
Anaya coming out the store with a guy. How you react?
Well, since I know Anaya, I'm gonna approach Anaya.
What you mean? You gonna be like, hey, how you doing? Or you gonna be like, what's up, boo?
I'm gonna be like, what's up, boo? What's poppin'? Like, why you ain't call my phone and let me know where you was at and then that you was this close in my vicinity? If that was to happen, whether whoever she with or whatever the case is, she can tell him whatever he wanna know or whatever she want him to know.
What did she say? Come on, hang out with us.
I'm like, let's go. Where we going?
To the hotel.
To the what? What's the occasion?
Y'all go and hang out, smoke a little whoop and just lay up.
And lay up?
Yeah.
Nah.
So now you saying you can't do this for her?
I mean, I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is I don't know, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I ain't even gonna do that right now. Like,
You gotta get to know him.
I just bumped into y'all.
A few blunts later, then y'all
But we can slide off for a second.
You and her.
Mm.
What if you like, no, I'm coming. You ain't.
Okay, next topic.
That's facts. That's facts. This habit, this weed habit. When did that start? Was that at a young age?
Yeah, I started smoking weed when I was real young, and then I had to stop smoking weed after I got out the pen because, you know, I got probation, I got a piss test and everything like that, so I had to stop.
Yeah.
Lately.
Who introduced you to smoking? Like who? I know you already kind of moving around, but who introduced you to, like, you know, try this? This should get you right.
I'm sorry.
Who introduced you to?
It was so long ago, I don't recall.
Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, I don't recall. Yeah, don't ask about illegalities. Oklahoma is legal, right?
Yeah, but it just became legal. Like, what happened? Like, soon?
Yeah, like it's been soon.
Yeah.
Which is bad for you, good for someone else.
Well, see, what's gonna happen is, I know I don't want to see a therapist, but I do need to go see what's going on so that I can, like, get my prescription. I need a card or something.
You need a card or something?
Yeah.
Is that
because it does, like, help me, I think, like, with my thinking process, like, everything is a process, and you know what I'm saying, you can't just be impulsive like that because, you know, whatever. But at the end of the day, like, I feel like it take away my anxiety, it take away, like, I don't know, I just be chilling. I don't be too focused on whatever.
So if a female or dude want to approach you, probably the best bet is to offer you to smoke.
No.
I don't see me.
Yeah, right. Can we smoke some? And at least when you be open to, we can communicate.
No.
Damn, okay.
We ain't gotta smoke, we ain't gotta do none of that. You can give me some weed to try or whatever the fuck that you want me to do so I can do a promotion or whatever the case or whatever. But no, you have to come to me on some business. If you want my attention, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna need you to make it clear and state the obvious on what you really trying to do. And then
you prefer that? Somebody just being direct, like, hey, listen, I ain't on a bull this is where I'm at.
Right.
That's the best way to do it. Yeah.
$500 to try to date you.
So $500 we just going on a date?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So, right, when you hear date, what date consists of for you?
Date consists of, to me, dinner, perhaps maybe, you know what I'm saying, depending on, like, how long it is, maybe a movie. Depending on how long, too, because it can be like another $500.
Oh.
No, for real, no.
You better watch Titanic. You better watch Malcolm X. So
I'm just saying, like, I ain't got no time to be wasting. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, wicked. And outside of that, like, I don't want to date. I'm not worried about that. I'm really on some, I gotta get myself figured out, like, for real.
Right.
So if you're willing to do that in order to get my attention, then by all means, you know.
Yeah, don't be looking for nothing else.
Right.
No. I mean, just honesty. If a female or a guy,
Come with the plate.
Yeah,
Come with a plate.
a female or guy wanted to have your time for a week, how much is he gonna be expecting to like?
I don't know the answer to your question.
I know the answer. It's gonna be, fellas, ladies, have your racks. Racks. Matter of fact, it ain't enough money. It ain't enough money.
Okay.
Right, it ain't enough money.
Just make a direct deposit and you know what I'm saying, we can chop it or whatever, you know what I'm saying. And so just to see what you talking about, or you know what I mean, I don't know, you just gotta just
throw some effort in there. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. Shoot a shot, see if it hits. What are your as far as going next? What are you about to do next? 'Cause I know your DMs are jumping. I'm sure other people are asking for interviews. What platform? I mean, how are you even approaching these things as far as people just reaching out to you, trying to see what's up, trying to see what your next move is?
I'm kind of getting tired of my phone. Like, it's hard for me to keep up. Like, I'm trying to, it's like so many. There's like, I just need to put it all like in one area and section to where it can all go to one spot and then like all get sorted through and see, and you know what I'm saying, see who talking about something and who not. You know what I'm saying? Because who not is a waste of my time. You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't know. So I'm just trying to don't be overwhelmed.
If you were to start a GoFundMe today, you know you have to put a reason for the GoFundMe, like in a goal.
Mm-hmm.
What would be the goal, and what would be the reason for the GoFundMe if you were to?
That nigga asked a weird question.
So the goal would be to be straight.
Yeah, free of all that, free of all this, free of all this.
To be free to be straight to, you know, not have to worry about ever going back to prison and worrying and stressing a day of my life again.
Was it Naya?
Was that night?
Was it Naya?
Was it Naya? No, it wasn't.
Okay. So the goal is, I mean, the reason is to be free. Like, all right, I need my freedom. I need to get off all this. How much does that cost? What would that be? What would that goal be? Like, was that a good 5,000? What was that? What should a couple thousand?
The goal should be, the goal would probably.
No, I'm saying, because once you say this number, I know there's a guy out in Sweden or somewhere that's watching this, be like, oh, I got that. We'll fix that tomorrow. Yeah, come to Sweden. I was like, what would you say what do you think would be enough to fix your legal woes?
Right, so I wouldn't know because I would have to, I gotta look into it. I have to see like how much a lawyer is gonna charge me and what's necessary to like get all the legal fees taken care of out of the way. So like, I'm talking about warrants, I'm talking about all, like everything that has to do with them people.
Yeah.
You feel me? So whatever's necessary, I can't tell you that, but we need to go through there.
Definitely. Now, the goal is to stay out of trouble going forward. Mm-hmm. Are you working hard to stay out of trouble, or are you hardly working to stay out of trouble? That makes sense.
I've been trying to stay out of trouble.
Definitely. Stay at it. I think a lot of people want to see you win. A lot of people want to see you prosper. We don't know what your next move is. Again, even coming on the platform, where our goal is trying to see if we can unlock something with this conversation, and just having you around and having you come to Dallas and having you do these platforms and stuff like that. So I'm very curious to see what you do next. But it really is up to you, man. The ball's in your court. It's going to be interesting to see what you do with all this newfound, I guess, fame, or I don't know, glory. Have people noticed you from moving around as of yet? Like, have you went anywhere someone said, you look like...
No, not yet.
Okay, you ain't moved around enough. It's coming.
Not yet, but I mean, the videos is getting sent everywhere. I'm talking about people are sending me the videos and like, is this you? And then like, people are sending my family the videos and like group chat. Like my little brother, he had a little group chat or whatever, and I guess one of his little friends sent a video to him, was like, who is this? She you too? And he was like, that's my sister, and they got each other.
Hold on, wait a minute. The friend was throwing in the group chat, just like acting like, who this is?
Right. And my little brother was like, that's my sister, you better chill out. Right.
Oh, that means you are kind of making it through the cracks. So yeah, we're gonna see what another month do. Because mind you, I believe when you did the interview, maybe the interview came out a couple days ago. I mean,
yeah. Other people will see the video. They'll send it to my mama too. Like a couple people's like, is this your daughter? Like, what's you? And they're like, that is. Like, yes.
What do you feel about those people who probably didn't even know you existed? You know, because again, they threw you away to the system. You was already, moving home to home, and then you got 10 years to where they didn't even know. Sometimes people say when you go to prison, it's like your existence stands still till you get out. So for people to actually see you when this many people are getting, the whole world's watching you. What are your thoughts as far as people did not even knowing you were in prison or not even knowing your story?
It was hard. It was hard.
Okay.
It was hard. You hear me?
That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Hey.
And I would have wished it on my worst enemy.
There you go. There you go. Okay. Well, for those that
mentally, emotionally, you know what I'm saying? Spiritually, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, I like I said, I done did some things in there or whatever. So, like, I've seen some things that I don't think I would, that, a naked eye shouldn't be able to see type stuff.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, it was kind of like, it was mind challenging.
How much bloodshed do you see in there? I'm not talking about like periods and other. Just
right. A lot, all the time. People get bust open all the time.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean,
no place for a little girl.
I be having clean blood up all the time. Like, yes.
So you go behind and clean it up. It's crazy.
You got to. I mean, what? You just gonna let the blood sit there? No, you gotta go behind it with some bleach.
The janitor come through or something like that.
Anybody who got some bleach on them need to hit that shit. There's blood on the floor.
Okay. Anybody ever have like any like sickness problems, bowel problems? Throwing up, just like any sickness flow through there, like.
Yes, there was stomach bugs, there was flu, there was COVID-19. People was dropping like flies. People we were sick. We were stuck in our cells for weeks at a time. We was going crazy, fighting each other, PMSing everybody at once. It was crazy.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Sha.
How did you cope during holidays?
Built for Monday, born for Saturday.
That jail shit ain't no joke, but I could just hear somebody's story and be like, hell no, I ain't fucking with it. Hell no. It's all good. But you gotta just be careful because anybody can end up there. Somebody can lie on you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody can start trouble with you. You can always get up in this, so you gotta be careful.
So I feel like my favorite. I'm smoking. I don't know. But my favorite holiday, I feel like a year in there was always New Year's Eve for me because it never failed. Like everybody will be drunk and like everybody from all over the different units to just start fighting out of nowhere. It just cracks. And so every year, all through the year, like you know what I'm saying, you at least got something to talk about because it never failed. Everybody be lit, it be drunk, so everybody just be fighting everybody. It'd be so crazy, people falling asleep, and I'm talking about jumping over people, you know what I'm saying? It cracks. This pod, that pod, it's just like New Year's cracks on and Mabel got sick. Yeah, so that's something to talk about after, you know.
So do the guards come in and break you guys up, or is it just y'all fight?
It'd be so funny. Nah, yeah, they try. What they gonna do? Wait for everybody, all the CEOs from the whole year to get down there and then what? Cause they fighting down there too. It's cracking down there too. So what y'all gonna do? And then it's over there too. So what y'all all gonna do? No, they might as well just let us do what the fuck we wanna do. I mean, until somebody, as long as don't nobody really seriously get real bad hurt to where they not waking up or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Then they need to just let me leave this stuff alone.
So it just be anybody just fighting anybody, or be a certain person get picked?
Huh?
It be anybody fighting anybody, or
Well, depending on who rocking with who, and you know what I'm saying, depending on what the face looking like, you know what I'm saying, you kind of already know what's going on and who didn't hit who a little too hard.
it's a little too hard.
Yeah.
So, I know you're on Snapchat, you're on Instagram. Again, your followers is up. You know, I'm assuming they're trying to book you if they are. For those that do want to get your information, how can they get at you?
They can hit me up on Instagram. Snapchat. Shoot, y'all can follow my TikTok too. Messenger. It's all Cheyenne San Marie except for Snapchat.
And that's spelled how?
CheyannSamarie. Cheyenne San Marie.
And you know, whenever you have these conversations, you know, you're free. I'm sure some people are still locked up. Is there any shout outs of some people that just, you know, whether they're free or not, anybody you want to shout out that just kind of held you down or just, you know, supported, show love, whatever, you know?
Yes. I already gave my Cody a shout out. Mama Alice, Mama Ali. And you're so beautiful to me. And then my big brother, Brad, hold it down. He'll be home soon. You know, my best friend, she'll be coming home soon. Anna Hernandez, my granny and my papa.
Okay. All right, Gangsta, go and take us out, man. You know, Cheyenne, man. Take us out.
I brought us in, so you better take us out.
Okay,
One.
and I say, no, I'm gonna reverse that. There you go, Cheyenne. We appreciate you coming through, man. Welcome to the city.
Appreciate it.
Let's go.
So that was good. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. Stay out of jail, stay out of prison. Do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Avoid that shit at all costs if you can, man. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe.